I actually want to tease out the real political significance of Labor's Mean Girls scandal, the alleged bullying by Labor figures of Labor Senator Kimberley Kitching. This is actually a bigger issue here than the bullying claims of one woman. It goes to what kind of Labor government we're going to get from Labor leader Anthony Albanese after the election, if the polls are right. Now, Albanese says that he wants an Albanese Labor government to bring Australians together, like Bob Hawke.
We must discover the spirit of consensus that former Labor Prime Minister Bob Hawke used to bring together governments, trade unions, businesses and civil society.
But here's the problem. This Mean Girls scandal, as Kimberley herself called it, shows that Labor can't even bring together Labor front benchers like Penny Wong, Labor's leader in the Senate, woman of the left, and Kimberley Kitching of the Labor right, who was allegedly treated like dirt. Now, to me, this is one huge warning sign. Joining me is Pauline Hanson, leader of One Nation. Pauline, thanks for your time. Now, look, you bonded with Kimberley Kitching on a trip to Afghanistan, and she then afterwards would drop into your office for a cup of tea. Now, Kimberley told me she reached out to you, not just because she liked your guts and your plain speaking, but let's be honest, Labor also needed to learn to talk to you because you got 2 votes in the Senate and talk to your voters, many of them potentially Labor voters. Did Penny Wong, Labor's leader in the Senate, ever reach out to you like Kimberley did?
No way in the wide world. She hates my guts, to be honest and frank about it. She can't stand a bar of me. Actually, the only time she actually said anything to me was after I voted against the government on the Insurance Integrity Bill. And she said, thank you. And I said, Penny, I don't need thanks from you. I said I did what I thought was right for the Australian people in voting down this bill. And I think maybe one other time, it's hard to remember, but no more than twice that she's ever acknowledged me or spoken to me in nearly 6 years in that parliament.
I find that absolutely astonishing, Pauline, because obviously as leader of the Senate, Penny Wong's job is to reach out and try to get a consensus going, try to get votes. You hold 2 votes, your party, and she didn't reach out to you. I find that just a really scary sign of future Labor government. Now,
she is the opposition leader, Andrew. She's not the leader of the Senate. She's the opposition leader. And the fact is, for Labor to get anything up,
but she's got to get Labor votes.
Yeah, Labor's leaders, right. But correct. Now, you see, on the government side, they need my votes. They need 3 extra votes. I control 2 of those votes with myself and Malcolm Roberts. They need 3. But if the Labor wants to get anything up, they have to have my vote. No, they have to get everyone. They have to get Labor, the Greens and all the crossbench to get anything up. So they have to. But Penny Wong has never spoken to me personally to actually encourage me or explain to me why I should be voting with the Labor. They always get whether Kimberley spoke to me, but she didn't come to my office purely for that. That was not about, Kimberley. Or Deb O'Neill would approach me personally about any bill she's putting up. And another one that I get on extremely well with and I have so much time for is Glenn Stirl from Western Australia and even Tony Sheldon. So these are decent people that actually do spend the time with me. On the opposition side, not only Penny Wong, there's some other female members in that parliament who are just so pathetic. They are so anti-me. It's not about working together. What Albanese says, your opening statements about, pulling this all together, what a load of bunkum, what a load of rubbish that is. It's not about, because it doesn't happen in the Senate. I'm there, regardless, without fear or favour, working towards what I think is right for the country. I'm not Liberal-aligned. I'm not Labor-aligned. I'm there to work, but they don't. They have a different attitude to it than what I do.
Well, it seems to me it's a very tribalist attitude, Pauline, that if you don't think like them, you're out of the crowd. To the point where Kimberley Kitching was out, was frozen out. And she was a Labor senator.
I told her to,
that's just amazing.
I told her to come across to One Nation. I said, Kimberley, you sound more like One Nation. Come across to One Nation. She supported a lot of things I was putting up on the floor of Parliament. She said she agreed with you. But she was so, loyal to the Labor Party, but nothing was happening. She was blocked out. And I've got to say this. I know, I might be going off, But I'll say to Albanese, this is my message to him, and he says, oh, the mean girls, that is disrespectful. Well, you know what, Albanese? Suck it up, mate. You know what? If you can't clean up your own backyard and you want to be leader of this nation for the people of Australia, if you can't call it out what is happening in your own party, how on earth do you expect to represent the people of this nation with their concerns? You want to throw mud at the other side of misogyny and other things that are happening, the bullying that's happening towards females. Well, you've got females that are bullying within your own party. And I want the people of South Australia to understand, Senator Wong is up for re-election. Consider your vote. Vote below the line. Don't vote for Wong. This is what you're getting. You've got a person who will not work with anyone in the Senate who has the right, and I've been duly elected by the people. I have every right to be in that Senate. It's about debate. It's about working together for what's in the best interest of the country. But these women don't see it that way.
I should point out, in fairness, Penny Wong, Katie Gallagher, they denied the allegations. So there are two sides to this. I'd just like it thrashed out so we know what the evidence really is. I know how I feel, but, I'm prepared to hear the other side.